Okay, for you Sherlocks out there, clearly this is an unboxing video. I mean, what else could it possibly be, right? I mean, it says so in the bloody title! So here we are, about to look at... Oh, I'm sorry, I'm suddenly speaking in an accent. Okay, we're going to be looking at this called the Bluedio T3 Plus, right? Which is a Bluetooth headphone set, right? From a Chinese company called Bluedio, right? I got this off AliExpress for $40 US together with free shipping. It took about 3 weeks to arrive. And yes, here we are. We're going to be unboxing this baby right here. Before we do that, I must say, okay, so for those of you that aren't so great with currency exchange numbers, this went for $40 US, which after conversion to Malaysian ringgit comes out to about 186. Okay, including, you know, bank charges and whatnot, right? So this is 186 ringgit, this particular item right in front of you right here. And right off the bat, I can tell you that the box and packaging and all that do not feel like a sub 200 ringgit product. This is quite lovely, actually. You've got all this shiny stuff. You can sort of like see all the shiny stuff, right? Even the pictures on the side are all shiny. You can see a reflection of the webcam there. Okay. Yeah, it's remarkably premium feeling. Okay, here's a closer look at some of the stuff that's on the box. It's got all these features. Zinc alloy frame, 57mm drivers, that's 5.7 centimeters. Adaptive, right. Basically, it just means that the headphone is adjustable. 3D sound effect, line in, line out. So even if your Bluetooth is not working or your battery has run out, you can still plug in the cable to listen to sound. Hi-fi sound, whatever that means. And this is a very interesting kicker right here, music play. It says it's got the micro SD logo right there. Here it says 1,100 hours standby time. I suppose that is what it is. Okay, 1,100 hours is 50 days. Damn. Okay, that's a lot. Okay, and okay, so what this micro SD card means is that this is the T3 Plus, meaning that you could actually input in a micro SD card into the headphone and play music directly from the SD card. Okay, interesting feature to have, actually. I don't think a lot of headsets have this particular feature. All right, so let's have a look at the top. Right, let's just put the seal back on here. Okay, so I'm gonna open it like that. And again, we're greeted. Okay, we've got this you know, card sleeve outside, and we've got a pretty solid looking container here, right? And quite surprised actually at the feel of this whole thing. You know, let's open it up, and there we go. There it is, the party piece, the reason why we're all here, the headset. Right, so we've got this plastic cladding on top, presumably for you know, protection reasons. Okay, so let's take that off right there, and we have the actual headset. Here we are. Ooh, okay. They weren't kidding about the zinc alloy, all this very nice brush metal stuff right here. Ooh. And it's got a very nice weight to it. I know I can't really show that to you guys on camera, but it feels hefty. There's a heft to it. You can sort of hear a little bit of a jiggle, right? But I don't think this is a problem once you have it on. No one's going to hear it anyway once it sits on your head. It's got a very nice clamping action here. Okay, and here we go. It's got adjustable headbands, right? And of course it's foldable for you to keep it away. It's got, it says here Turbine right on the front. Okay, I'm guessing this is the product line name. And we've got, here we go, on the side, you can just about, can you see it there? It says Bluedio. Okay, okay, so that's power button as well. Okay, so at the bottom, we have here the line in, line out jack. So if you have a 3.5mm jack, you don't want to use the Bluetooth, you can always just plug it in here. And on this side, on this cup, you can just about see it, if I just orient it properly. That is the micro USB charging cable, charging port right there. And if we look, oh, okay, you can see my reflection. That's how shiny it is. You can see my reflection. Oh my. Oh my. I I should have thought this through. And you can just see that little hole right below. Oh, come on, focus. Okay, you can see that little hole right below. Like, oh my God, it's so disconcerting. I can see myself. That little hole right below the charging port, that is the microphone, right, for the Bluetooth headset. Okay, so we're gonna put this aside for now. Okay, just put that there. What else have we got here? Okay. Wow, I wonder what this is. I wonder what treasures are hidden within this particular tome. This publication, surely, that will change my life and all those who read it. Just kidding, it's just the instruction manual. Right. The usual stuff here, it shows the functions. Okay. Let's see, come on. Focus, please focus. There we go. Right, it's got a quick look at all of the various functions that you will find. Okay. I'm not going to read out the entire instruction manual to you. That's going to be boring. And here we have a nice box that says Bluedio stereo headset accessories. Okay, let's have a look what's inside. Behind door number 1, we have, I think this is a carrying pouch. Yeah, it's a carrying pouch. Yeah, that should be able to fit the whole thing. Oh, okay, this is nice. On the inside, there is a divider. You can just about see it. So you can put your accessories on one side and the headset on the other, and then they won't jangle about and scratch each other. Yes. That's amazing. Okay. People should think about this stuff all the time, you know, for every single time that you have, you know, products like this. It's once you've seen it done once, you sort of think, why doesn't everybody do it? You know? Okay, what else have we got? Right, and we are opening this up, and this is a plastic bag, and inside this plastic bag, if you can just about see through, I'm gonna rip it open here. Okay, we have 2 cables. One is another very lovingly crafted flat USB cable, which is presumably for charging. Okay, oh, that looks yeah, it looks really nice. Actually, it feels. We have a look here, because these are usually the problem, right? The joints, because they can fray. Come on, webcam, please focus. There we go. No, not gonna cooperate. Fine. Okay, let's have a look at the joints here. They look pretty solid. That they're not gonna fray very easily. Looking at you, Apple. Right. And here we have the 3.5 millimeter line-in, line-out cable. Okay, again, these look very, very, very well done. Again, they look like, okay, there's a bit of a, bit of rubber sticking out here. But other than that, they look pretty solid. They look like they'll last, at least until the end of the sentence. And yeah, so this is how they work, I suppose. You just plug it in here, right? And voila, you have a headset that doesn't even need any charging. Okay, so let's have a quick overview of the rest of the headset right here. We've got this single aluminium, zinc alloy, as it says on the box, that connects it to the headband. And I'm assuming inside here is where you'll find all of the wiring as it goes across to the other side. Okay, we've got some pretty nice padding here that feels like it would be comfortable. We'll not know for sure until once we've tested it. Right, and yeah, so this is a look at the Bluedio T3 Plus Turbine Bluetooth headphone. Gosh, oh, there's actually some other interesting things about it as well. Actually, if you can just about see here, if I just orient this properly, okay, there, here we go. That is the slot for the micro SD card, should you want to just listen to music downloaded to a micro SD card. And what makes this also pretty interesting is that you can actually plug in this into the USB port on your computer to not just charge, but it then turns this into a card reader, so that when you put the card in and you plug the headset into your computer, you can then download music into your memory card like that. So you don't need another card reader. This functions as a card reader on its own. Fantastic, I say. So you can't really see it here, but these are clickable. Right, this is play pause at the bottom here. This is the on and off button. This is volume up and volume down. So there's no, it's not clickable up there. Okay, I must say I'm very impressed with this. I actually took a chance on these headphones because I had never heard of this company before. and I was just shopping late night online, as you do when you're bored or alone, or okay, forget the last bit that I said. Just when you're bored, yeah. And you know, and you see these things and you think, wow, how can something be that cheap for the proposition that it offers? So this led me to have a look online at the reviews for this particular product, and I was amazed. I did not expect to find such glowing reviews about it, and I thought, okay, I did the math, it's less than 200. I thought, okay, I think I can take a risk on it, and I am very pleasantly surprised by the item that is right here before me. How do they perform? We'll see, we'll find out. I promise I will actually do a review video on these at some point. Yeah, but first impressions are great. Fantastic, actually. Fantastic first impression. Oh, and there's one very special feature about this that was mentioned in the blurb that I feel like I need to share with you guys before I even start testing it, is that if this is hooked into Bluetooth onto your phone or whatever, you know, your computer, your laptop, okay, and you're listening to music, and a friend of yours is like, hey man, I would very much like to listen to what you're listening to, what you can then do is you can plug in the line in, line out jack here, connect it to another set of headphones, right, whatever they are, and that person will be able to listen to what you're listening to through Bluetooth. Yeah, it's I don't know if it's a feature that's been implemented before in any other Bluetooth headset, but to me that was mind-blowing. Like, oh my god, like really, for reals? Awesome stuff. Okay, guys, that's it from me. I'm gonna go about testing this and all of the other audio stuff that I've got lying around. Yeah, so if you guys want to have any more questions about this, just drop me a line in the comments below. All right, that's it from Rafi. Peace out.